Hey, what's up, my family? Hey, hey. So, listen, while everybody is talking and having their 2 cent, 3 cent, 10 cent about what happened on the Queen's Court Monday night, um, I don't have any close friends or family members who watch, so I had no one to talk about the fiasco with. So I thought to come talk to my friends out here and to get your guys' take on what took place Monday night. So, for those of you who are new to the Queen's Court, it is a show that comes on from Ts Madison's home in Georgia. Ts Madison is a transgendered male to female, very like big in the LGBTQ community, and she has a show. The premise of it is her and Khia, the rapper, my neck, my back rapper. They get on and they basically roast and gag about whatever's going on in hip hop news. Not even just hip hop news, news period. No one is exempt from being on the docket. Okay? And it used to take place right from Maddie's living room in her home, but now it's set up in the basement, which I did like it more so when it was in the living room. I felt like it was very off the wall, off the cusp. It wasn't as contrived, or it didn't seem scripted. And I think I can understand why Maddie took it on down to the basement. She essentially was up in the production. She's got production involved. She has a set, if you will, lighting, different cameras. For Maddie, in her mind, if you're trying to take a show and make it bigger and eventually get network execs and things to see you, you want it to look and start looking more professional and more geared towards being ready to go on TV. So I can understand it, but it just to me has been off ever since it's changed. So what took place is Monday, everybody was patiently awaiting because Monique was going to be a guest on Monday's show. So what it was is they were streaming live from all avenues, all network platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, which is where I was watching. I stayed up late to watch it. So it comes on and the music is just playing. You know, next call is just steady playing. And you like, what the hell's going on? You know, so you finally see Maddie and you see them, and the lighting is just horrid. They look white, pale as ghost. It was too bright. The sound was off. Technical issue after technical issues. You could see but not hear exactly all the bickering that was taking place between Khia and Maddie. But I could see that Khia kept just saying, my energy doesn't feel right. My energy is off. So, baby Khia got her pocketbook. Told Maddie, I see you in the morning, sis, and tipped her ass out. Left. Because her energy was off. So, basically, even in the midst of still trying to get the show to go forward, they went on and cut it. From where I was watching on YouTube, they cut it and was like, we'll come back when we have this up. What I did was then went on over to Monique's Periscope, because Monique still had it streaming. She had her, she still had it going. And baby, that's when true tea was spilled. You heard everything in the background. You heard the pleading and the begging of Ts Madison to Khia. She just was pleading. Sis, please stay. Khia, please stay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's stay. Monique want to talk to you. And my thing is, people are tearing Monique's ass up right now, because they were like, she's on bullshit because she could have stopped her Periscope and not allowed the public to see all that was going on. But my thing is this, y'all. this lady is damned if she do, damned if she don't. She can't catch a break. Now, I'm not saying I'm in agreement with how she's handled a lot of what's going on with her. But had viewers not seen and heard what was going on in the background, Monique would have been blamed for everything that went wrong on Monday's episode. Oh, they would have said it was her that messed up and didn't want to talk to them and canceled the interview. Y'all would have tore her up. And those that really watch and follow her know that she periscopes everything. In fact, she told them several times, I still am on Periscope, babies, because I have viewers waiting to see this and to watch this. So it's not like she told them against their will, but I think they were so in the midst of everything that they were dealing with those production issues and this issues and technical stuff. Maybe they didn't get it, or I really don't think no, actually, I take that back, because when she said, baby, I'm still on Periscope to Maddie said, I know, I just want to do the show. I mean, she was devastated. She was crying. This is my thing. Miss Khia, this is your sister. This is your show. This is your brand. And it's okay to roast and gag people and to tear these people up, celebrity lives, this, that, and the other, when your shit is together and when everything's professional and running smooth. But the very instant that things happen, which if you live long enough and you go through life long enough, some shit gonna always happen. But the instant some things start going wrong and you knew you were subjected to be roasted and gagged, now you want to jump ship and leave your sister to handle this by herself. So I guess for you, what's good for the goose is actually not always good for the gander, huh, Khia? Now, don't get me wrong, y'all. I like Khia the artist. I like Khia's music. I can do without Khia. I've watched Ts Madison for a long time and have been thoroughly entertained by her for years. And when I said a few videos back that Khia was tarnishing Ts Madison's brand, y'all tore me up in them comments. And I don't care, I said what I said. And to me, the proof is in the pudding. To get up and leave her like that, I just felt was just, you stick it through. This your sister. So stay in there. Just because it gets a little hot, don't jump up out the kitchen. You stay in there because this is your baby. This is your brand. This is yours. And everything is not going to always be perfect. And she knows that. And so I just thought that was just really a cop-out. And then my thing is, Khia has, there's a line that has to be teetered over, you guys. I know y'all love to compare, oh, well, Wendy Williams roasting gags people and this one roasting gags people. It's the same thing. It's not the same thing. There is a difference. When you watch those videos, Khia says things and sometimes it's funny and this, that, and the other, but there are moments where she goes too far. And the reason why people keep coming back to watch it is for that too far moment. Because as humans, we thrive and love. It's human nature for us to sit up and want to see drama. And to want to see what's going on. And want to hear what outrageous thing Khia is going to say. But it's not you that's being talked about and on a docket. It's not your children that's being talked about. It's not you that's being tore up and taken apart. Like, she doesn't care what comes out of her mouth. And when you watch, you can see there are certain topics that Maddie just won't touch. And that is because Maddie has friends in the industry, and Maddie also understands you got to politic a little bit. When you have something and you have a brand that you're trying to make bigger, and you want people to perhaps invest in your brand, and you want to be on someone's platform with your brand, you have to watch what you say. Because I'll be damned if I was, say, a member of Escape and you've torn me to pieces. Now, I can get being the butt of a joke every now and again, but to have the whole world hate me and to go into the depths in which Khia does, and then expect for me to allow you to come on my platform, and I don't care if they were Tamar's guests with that concert, they were still on the Escape tour. Still on the Escape tour. They were the headliners. If it was me, your ass would have got kicked out of my show too. Period. Ts Madison, I probably would not have. I love Maddie, but Khia goes too far. And I don't know how far the show will get keeping up like that. And what hurt me even more so was when I went over to Instagram and I saw where Khia posted about anybody that's in her comments talking about this, that, and the other is getting blickety blocked and da-da-da-da. If y'all read in them comments, she still, to me, wasn't being there for her sister, for Maddie. The people was eating Khia ass up and she was telling them shit like, well, go on over to Maddie page. Go take that shit over to Maddie page. She got, plenty fucks to give. I don't. Go take that. Like, come on. Really? Now, I do believe they will be back on. And I do think the show is going to continue. However, I don't know about anybody else, but I've definitely felt the atmosphere change. I felt the relationship change a little bit, and I know Maddie kept on. She gets on and she'll tell people on her Instagram lives and stuff, y'all stop making stuff out of making a bigger thing out of nothing. That's my sister. We're doing just fine. As a Libra, because I'm a Libra, we put on good faces. We put on a good face, but in the back of our mind, we have remembered every bit of what has gone on. I'm going to remember how your ass jumped ship and left me here to try to deal with these technical issues and to try to put on this show by myself. She's going to remember that because Maddie has a heart. She has a good heart. I don't know so much Khia. I really don't. She to me really and truly goes too far, you guys. I've loved Maddie for years. I'll continue watching and supporting because I like Ts Madison, and I love what she stands for and what she was trying to do. And I'm always here for a good gag and kiki, but when you just go too far and then you can't even stand in it when it gets difficult and when it gets too hot, you can't even stand in it. The pressure got too much and you left. It's your show. That's the part that just, my mouth was on the floor by the whole thing. So, you guys keep on tuning in to the show and tell me your thoughts, respectively, of course. And we'll chat it up, okay? Ciao, guys.